Hey everyone, I thought we would go live tonight. I had a little bit of free time. Let me turn on the chat here. And I kind of wanted to do a couple things. So, basically, I've been trying to adapt my streaming setup to be a little bit, I don't know, a little bit better. And so I thought I would just stream more so I get an opportunity to test the software. I'm pretty excited. This last Sunday, I was using this software that I put together, allows you to have the chat on the side, and I can highlight some of the chat as well. I've been doing the live streams for a while, but you got to pay like a couple $100s a year for the service. So I want to play with it more. I want to add more features, and then that should be a lot of fun. But I actually prepared. I realized I have a third camera that I never hook up. And so I thought I would hook it up and try to make it a part of the show as well. So I could have multiple cameras and then a desk cam. I've done the desk cam before, but I've never really had it set up. So I thought tonight, like I could have gone live and said this is a test stream, but I was like, no, it's not a test stream. Like I'll show you some stuff and we'll actually it's me kind of testing the cameras, but also I want to have a fun conversation. And I'll show you some of the products that I've bought recently that technically is an unboxing. I haven't unboxed it yet, so why not? So I thought I'd do this late night stream. I'm drinking some Jeffersons, and I poured way too much. I don't know why I poured so much. That was bad. Damien in the chat, what's up, bro? What's going on, man? Paul says I need to do a travel cam. Yeah, I was thinking about it. I got this travel cam with a stick or whatever it's called, a selfie stick. I rarely use it. I got like wireless mics and everything. I rarely use it. But this Sunday, I'm going to try to get prepared because I got that auction going on, and I'm going to try to do that. So thanks, everyone, for coming to hang out. We can talk about whatever topics you want. Give me a second while I play around with this setup. I'll kind of just show you here. Let me switch the camera here. That is not what I meant to do. That's me showing you the music that I'm playing. Let's see. So I got a camera here, and then we got a Legends puck, and I'm using a really dumb lens for this. So I'm going to swap that out, but it's the lens that I had available. So this is like a Sigma something or whatever. You can get some crazy bokeh on it if you get it to focus just right. Probably not a good desk camera. But I thought I would show off some gear. This is the Ambernick 503. I can't remember if I think I bought this. Nothing I'm showing in here is sponsored, but I say I bought this because if you guys don't know, Restalgia, everyone jokes about Restalgia being like an idiot or dumb, but he's like the nicest person in the world. About a year ago, I was talking to him. It was when I came back to do my podcast. There was One Up Weekly, and then I kind of did my own show, but then I just stopped for a while, and I decided, okay, I'm gonna come back, right? I'm gonna come back and make a weekly show and actually try again. I'm gonna try again. So I was talking to Restalgia, and he was like, "You should cover, handhelds," because he's like, "You love them, you like them. Why don't you cover that?" And I hit the wrong button again. Freaking Restalgia is so nice. He sent me about $2,000 of handhelds for nothing. He paid for shipping, everything. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't give him any money. He wouldn't allow it. I was like, "Let me cover the shipping. No joke." Like, I guess he says he's got so many sponsorships. He started asking for 2 of everything. But this one I did pay for myself. Anyway, this is Ambernick. It's not too bad, but there's a lot of different Ambernicks that are nice. Another thing I want to show off that's really cool. I'm telling you, this is our first unboxing for the night, and this is available at Amazon. Not sponsored or anything like this, but I saw an ad for it, and I had to buy it. And it was only like, I don't know, $5 or $10. I can't remember. But it was an impulsive buy, and I never opened it because one day I wanted to do a live stream and show how great this is. So check this out. If you haven't seen the ads on this, you are missing out. Say like you want to play you want to eat some popcorn, but you don't want to get your fingers greasy. This is your answer. You basically never have to worry about greasy popcorn fingers again, because this is how you eat food now. So you basically just pick up. See, let me show you. Let me show you. I'm gonna show you exactly how this works. It works just like this. So you take this, and you can even do it like this, right? And then you can pick up your food, and you can eat it, and you'll never get your fingers dirty. Like, this is where it's at. This is what this channel should be all about. And I keep pressing that button. I keep pressing the share screen. That's not what I meant to do. All right, anyway, so I'm telling you, I don't think I'll put a link in the description. Just search Amazon. Because I remember that one time Damien said, you know, it's good to put links in your description, but don't be a shill. And I watched that video, and I was like, Damien, thank you so much for teaching me how to not be a shill. I appreciate that. I really do. Like, I thought I was supposed to make videos where I'm like, you should buy this. Now click the link in the description. But Damien taught me that's wrong. And I was like, whoa. That's right. I should put disclosures in my description. I should let everyone know that there's a link in the description and it's an affiliate link that'll allow me to have like a 1% commission on a $5 item. You're right. That's right. I didn't know that after doing YouTube for 5 years. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I didn't know about disclosures or hitting that sponsor button at all. And I'm totally not being sarcastic. Okay, anyway, let's get to the real stuff, right? How about the Evercade? No joke, guys. Sarcasm's over. So I picked up the Evercade. This is something I had to pre-order. Remember, these were stolen. And they sent me a letter. I think there's going to be an apology in here. Let's find out. I think Funstock is all like, Justin, we're really sorry that our item got stolen. This is a true unboxing. I have no clue what's inside here. Oh, it's stickers and some coupons. There you go. There's some coupon codes, guys, for some Evercade stuff. There you go. Look how beautiful it is. It's so beautiful. Look at it. Fun stock. Not sponsored. Not sponsored. I bought this. I was about to say, this video is sponsored by Funstock, and now there's stickers. But no, I paid too much for this, and I still haven't found the drawer that I'm going to put it in. That's my real struggle these days, is I buy stuff, and then I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm being so sarcastic. I'm trying to be funny. This is my dumb attempt of being funny. So I apologize to the chat. I'm sorry. I'll stop with the sarcasm. I know people don't really appreciate the sarcasm. It's not funny. You know, it's not funny. I'll stop. Okay. Anyway. Yeah. So, okay. So let's actually pull out the good stuff. This is it. Wait. You said you want sarcasm only? Wait. Okay, we got to do a vote. Okay? Seriously. Look. You guys don't know this. Like, I'm really a shill for you guys. I've never been a shill. Look, why would I be a shill for Arcade 1-Up when it's so much easier to be a shill for you? I mean, it's so much easier. So let's do it. I'm going to put a poll in the chat. Do sarcastic unboxing. Yes or no? Asking the community. This is your opportunity to vote yes or no, because just a minute now, we got an Evercade that's coming up. And I'm either going to give it to you straight or I'm going to give it to you sarcastic. All right? Do it. Oh, well, Paul, I almost have to do it because Paul said it, because you've been a member for a really long time. You comment. You're in all my live streams. We talk tech. Like, I almost am just going to do it now because Paul said so. No sarcasm. Like, I'm serious. All right, so we got 17 votes. Come on, let's get some more in there. Like, make that go away. If that vote's annoying you, just press one of the buttons. And then in the chat, tell me if you're not... yeah, that sounds like sarcasm. If you don't like voting, is it because you're watching from a TV, or is it because you're not logged in, or you don't like voting? Maybe I should do a vote on that, right? I'll do a vote that's like, why don't you vote? Is it because you're, on a TV, so it's difficult to vote when you're on a TV? Okay. Sarcastic Justin is the best. Can't vote from a CRT. Dude, I love you, retired night owl. Okay, so we got 82%. And for those of the 17% that says don't do a sarcastic review, I'm sorry, but people voted and the vote is in. So that's just how it's going to go. Okay, so we'll keep the chat going here, and we will see how it goes. Let's see how this is, okay? This is the very first time. Let me explain, guys. This is the very first time me experiencing any Evercade. This channel's coming. I'm becoming an Evercade shill. I just want to let you know that I'm now becoming an Evercade shill. Now, I paid for this full price, and the reason why is because I'm not that good of a YouTuber to be able to get one for free. Now, Nostalgia tried to hook me up. He was like, look, let me put in a good word. Now, Nostalgia has put in a good word for Capcom and Evercade. Guess what? They've never called me. Ever. No joke. I'm surprised too, right? Like, come on. I make good content. They said, you only do live streams. We want the real big views. The real big views. And I'm like, I have a pretty decent podcast. I mean, one of my episodes has 65,000 views, and I totally didn't buy them. I swear. The impressions are from, like, suggested. Look, Rich from Review Tech, he's got a really good video that's talking about drama. And my video that was talking about Walmart was kind of dramatic. And his audience just loved it. If you don't believe it, how many people here are subscribed to Rich from Review Tech? Right? I bet you're subscribed to him. You know why I know that? Is because 30% of the audience that I've gained in the last year are subscribers of Rich from Review Tech because of the single video I did that went semi-viral. It was like a slow growth to 65,000, and it's a 2-hour podcast. I am the king of home arcade. I'm the mayor of home arcade. I have the highest amount of views from any single video. Beat that, Rexer. You can barely hit 3K. Me? 65,000, and I didn't even buy the views. But now I'm pivoting that entire content over to Switch now. I'm going to Switch. I'm going to talk about Link. Zelda's coming out with a new video game. Do you guys know about it? Zelda's coming out with a new video game. Okay, so I'm a Switch expert if you don't know. I get all my information from my daughter. Now, she says there was a video that came out from Nintendo. And that video shows that Link can connect objects. It's pretty sweet. She showed me the video and I watched it. And now all my videos are going to look exactly like RGT85. I'm going to be a thumbnail and I'm going to be on all the thumbnails. And I'm going to sit there and I'm going to smile like this. And there's going to be a Switch logo behind me. I'm going to get so many views. It's great. And then I'm going to take that Switch audience and try to sell them the Evercade. That's right, guys. The Evercade is fantastic. I don't even know if it's fantastic. It's just a big logo to me. I don't really know if it's fantastic, to be completely honest. The Evercade is something I'm brand new to, but I'm gonna pretend like I know everything about it, because that's what a sarcastic content creator is gonna do. Now, I will say, because I see some people in the chat talking about it, and hold on a second. Breaking character for a second. This is real Justin. Okay, I'm sorry. Sarcastic Justin is I put him away for a second. I see some comments on here that I want to speak to. The new Legend of Zelda game does look pretty sweet, and I agree with that. Have you seen the features where a falling object is coming from the sky, right? And you have this special power where you can rewind. It's like rewind the gravity. But you, as Link, can sit on top of it, stand on top of it, and go back to these, like, sky mountains things. It looks pretty sweet. But first, I mean, I don't even know if I can do Switch content. I haven't even played Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild is the #1 Switch game out there, and I haven't even played it. But hit 1 in the chat if you think I could fake it. Do you guys think I could do 5 Switch videos and never have played Breath of the Wild, but convince the audience that I like Switch? What do you guys think? No? You don't think I could do that? Why not? Like, so many other content creators do it. Why can't I? Like, I want to be special too. I don't know, guys. I don't really like this sarcastic Justin stuff. It's not fun. Like, I'm sitting here, like, freaking out on the inside, going, like, this isn't me. This isn't me. Like, I can't just sit here and, like, act for an entire, like, hour. That's just not me. Or is it? Or is Console Kit's been an act this entire time? I don't even like 4x3. 16.9 is where it's at. All right. Let's actually get into the Evercade, okay? Let's get into it. This is the Evercade. The Evercade is a handheld... hold on. Let me... dang. I don't even know what to say. Okay, give me 1 second. I have to go to ChatGPT. Okay, because ChatGPT is the new secret for all YouTube content creators. Okay, I'm typing it in. It says, tell me about the Evercade EXP. Oh my God, it says it only has information available from 2021. Okay, the Evercade is a handheld video games console released by Blaze Entertainment in 2019, which allows you to play classic games from a retro console on portable devices. The Evercade uses cartridges that contain multiple games for different consoles, and currently they have several collections available, including games from Atari. Check this out. I can show you logos. These are logos of the type of games that you would be able to find on the Evercade EXP. The latest version of this was released in 2021, featuring a larger 4x3 screen. I'm sorry, not 4x3, but it's a 4.3-inch screen compared to the original 2.18-inch screen. You got to fact check this because this is all ChatGPT. It also has an improved battery life with up to 8 hours of gameplay and supports up to 4 players multiplayer through an additional controller port. The Evercade EXP has a retro-inspired design featuring a D-pad. Let's just unbox it and take a look at it. Come on. That's right. Damien is saying we can't do ChatGPT. You gotta go with Wikipedia. Wikipedia is where we're supposed to get all of this information from. And then, if people call you out for using Wikipedia, you just suggest that, hey, maybe I wrote it and then updated Wikipedia. Like, that's a thing. That's a thing. You can get away with that, right? It's a thing. All right. Let me go back to my ChatGPT box where it says how to be a YouTuber that's sarcastic for a full hour. And let me read what it says next. Okay, it says start the unboxing. All right. So here is the unboxing. This is the Evercade EXP. Now, this is the limited edition. The purpose of the limited edition is to make you feel special. That's right. And then your job is to brag to other people that you've got the limited edition version and they don't. And when you do that, you'll get all these good feelings on the inside. That's retro nostalgia and sticking it to people at the same time. Okay, let's see. We're going to open this sucker up and we're going to see exactly what this is all about. We are about to level up. No, we're not going to level up. We have already leveled up. See the ED? That's for past tense. All right, so we're opening this up, and I realized that my camera is way too close to the desk. And look, this unboxing is going so badly. Look at this. The unit has already fell out of the box because I'm not that great of a content creator. All right, here it is. The Evercade EXP. It's so good, you can see the reflection from my $100 light. That's right. Okay. It's actually, can I break character for a second? Is it okay if I break character? The sarcastic Justin is going away for a second. And for those of you just joining, there has been a vote that I have to do this review sarcastically, and that's why I sound weird. Don't think I'm actually like this type of person. It's just an act. It's just an act, right? Forget it. So what you got to do, that's Back to the Future. Okay. Hold on a second. This is the first, technically this is the second time. Everyone knows I did unbox it already, and then I reboxed it just to make it look like this is the first time I've unboxed it. But yesterday I did open it up, and I looked in it just to make sure it was really there, because I was afraid it'd be really embarrassing if I unboxed it and it was broken. But I haven't turned it on. That's true. I just opened it and I saw it. That's it, okay? So don't call me out. Hey, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking of saying that's a fake box review. No. Damien, don't comment. Stop. Don't. I know you're going to do it, Damien. You're about to comment down below. This guy's a fake unboxer because he already unboxed. Dude, just seriously. Go talk to Console Fanboy. Give him your grievances, and then he'll message me, and I'll tell. Oh, fake box review. You do a fake box review. Do it from your car, though. Actually, the newer content that's not from your car, I really dig it, actually. I don't like the car Damien, but the Damien at the park is awesome. Dude, hashtag Damien at the park. If you watch Damien deal with it, tell me. We should do a vote. Do you like Damien in the car, or do you like Damien at the park? I was going to do a homeless joke, but that's lame. The Evercade EXP. The truth is, sarcastic Justin's going away. This feels really good. I don't know if it's like the heavy battery or something, but it does. Like I'm feeling the difference between this Ambernick, what is it, the Ambernick 503, and Damien thinks I'm cool because I bought both of these with my own money, right? That makes me cool. Dude, I got to do a cool check. Am I cool? Like, I paid for this, and I paid for this, right? That means I'm cool. Like, I'm sorry, like, this community's weird. I have to, like, disclaim that I buy stuff. Otherwise, they don't like me. But if you pay for it, then they're like, this guy's a good dude. This guy's a good dude. All right, it feels good. Like, it really does. And it doesn't even have a cartridge in it yet. If you don't know about this Evercade, the only reason I bought it is because I heard it takes cartridges. I was like, that's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Okay, let's go back to it. There it is. I'm just showing you. Look, I'm just using YouTube Music. There's nothing special going on here. I used to pay $15 a month for licensed music, and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do the free stuff from YouTube now. Do you know why? Because I wanted to save money every single month. It adds up. $15 times 12. I got pinball machines I got to buy. That $15 will help pay for the pinball in 37 years. You know, so you got to do what you got to do. All right, so let's take a look at it. What's inside this? Now, this is the... You guys probably think, oh, wow, Justin's about to show us some manuals. No, I did kind of pre-unbox this already, and I just took a peek. That's it. I took a peek. And what I saw was the box that I bought, it comes with cool stuff. It comes with... No. It's the cartridges. So look at all these cartridges I got. I don't even know these games. Like, I think a lot of them are on the iArcade, but I don't play them. Like, I'll be honest with you. Like, I just buy games from the iArcade so to show people that, like, I buy stuff from the iArcade because I don't want them to think I'm an iArcade shill. So I just, like, buy everything. Okay, so this is some cartridge. I wonder if you could install this on the iArcade. That'd be pretty sweet, right? What do you guys think? The IRAM? You could, like, take all these IRAM games, right? Okay, anyway, so let's do... What else do I got in here? Is there more cartridges? Oh my gosh, there's more. I don't even remember buying this. Okay, so what else we got in here? We got more cartridges. Ooh, look how they do this. They got the packaging. We got some wires in here, okay? And then you got, like, another game. How many games do you think are in here? Do you think I got a lot? How many cartridges? Make a guess. I got 2 so far. Let's see what's under here. Is there more? Oh my gosh, what is that? I don't even know what this is. Whoa! No joke, guys. I didn't even know it came with a carrying case. That's freaking sweet. I bought the carrying case. This is like the unboxing from a year. No, so I pre-ordered this like in June. Like it's almost a year. All right, so I guess what I got was this. We got the IRAM or whatever this is, the tow plane, and then we got this. Okay? Okay, and then check this out. Mr. John D himself, who's all like, who gave them that license? Ooh, look at this. Capcom Beauty. Posters? Okay. All right, that's enough. That's enough. So we got the Evercade, and then we got some cartridges, and I think if I just turn it on without a cartridge, I could play like Mega Man, or I can play like Street Fighter, right? Or WrestleMania, or Fast and the Furious, right? Those games. And then if I want to play R-Type, all I got to do is put this cartridge in. And then Tow Plan, is that how you pronounce it, Mike? It has, what is it? A whole bunch of games you don't recognize, and then Truxton. So you buy this for Truxton, and then you hurry up and read Wikipedia and pretend that you know a lot about Zero Wing. And then you do a live string, and you go, Zero Wing is the best game on the Evercade. Let's see. How do I do that? Let me go to Wikipedia. Okay, Zero Wing. All right, I'm going to tell you all about Zero Wing. Oh, Moon Patrol. Moon Patrol. Is that a AAA title? What do you guys think? Is Moon Patrol a AAA title? See, they got Moon Patrol right here. Okay. Let's talk about it. Zero Wing is a video game. Do you guys know that? Did you guys know that Zero Wing is a video game? I bet you didn't know that. Okay, so Zero Wing is a video game that was released in 1989 by a Japanese video game called Tow Plan. The game was a side-scrolling shooter that was originally released in arcades. This is true, man. I've broken, you probably want to see it like this. I've broken the seventh wall here, and I'm not sarcastic anymore. I'm not sarcastic. I'm just straight up telling you about Zero Wing, because I actually have a degree in video games. You guys probably don't know that, but I went to college for software engineering. That's what I majored in, but then I minored in video game history. And so off the top of my head, like, I know Zero Wing. And so Zero Wing is a game that's by this company called Tow Plan, right? It was released in 1989 by this Japanese video game company called Tow Plan. The game was a side-scrolling shooter that was originally released in arcades. But check this out. They actually ported this over to several other consoles. Does anyone in the chat actually know what Zero Wing was actually on other systems? Of course you don't know, because you don't have a degree in software engineering and a degree in in video game history, but I do. And it was the Sega Genesis, actually. The game story actually follows the player-controlled, now get this, spaceship. There's a spaceship, and the spaceship is called, let's see. The spaceship is called, what was it again? Oh, it was Zig-01. Took me a second. And it battles against this alien race called cats, who have been taken over by the Space Fortress, and that's where it gets its name, this Zero Wing. It was taken over by Zero Wing. That's just basically how it works. I'm trying to explain this all to you so that you can understand it. And the game is notably humorous because it's an English translation. Now, keep in mind, I am not the type of person that would typically say English, but in history class, when video game history, this was actually a heading, this was a subject, this was a category of games. And so this game, Zero Wing, actually became a part of meme culture. And it's most famous for the phrase, do you guys know? It's most famous for the phrase, all your base are belong to us. So this is the part of the story where you're probably thinking, I do remember that. But do you remember that it was actually spoken by the cat's leader during the game in the opening cinematic? And that's what makes this game Zero Wing so special. The fact that they put that in that opening scene is actually what makes that game so infamous, because of the meme culture that spread even in the 90s, 2000s, and even today. It continues to be a GIF that you would find on Twitter. And a lot of people still have that phrase, all your base are belong to us. Now, despite being a relatively obscure game outside of Japan, Zero Wing did gain widespread attention in the early 2000s because of that English translation of its opening cinematic part where, that cat's leader said that phrase. So that phrase, all your base are belong to us, has since been referenced in parodies in various forms of media, including video games, music, and television. That's how important this game is. And that's how great the Evercade is, because the Evercade understands that. They pick games that are a part of our culture, a part of our history, our rich history in video games, and they bring it to us in handheld. Can you believe that? Arcade games and Sega Genesis games that are now available for you to be able to play on the Evercade with a cartridge. And you can be a part of that viral meme as well by buying an Evercade now with the affiliate link that's down in the description. And when you click that link, you'll know that you're supporting this channel. It doesn't even cost anything for you to click that. But just know, when you spend $100, I'll make $1. And that dollar will go to good use. I will use it for my next $1,000 camera. And I will use it for my next $1,000 lens. And the next camera. And the next camera. And the next camera. Sorry, I couldn't do it anymore. I couldn't. It's so hard, dude. It's so hard to stay in character. Oh, man. I'm sorry. I tried. If I could have just made it to the end of that sentence, it would have been good. But I couldn't do it. I have no excuses. I haven't even drank any yet. All right. That's my sarcastic unboxing. I tried. Okay, so for real, let's Let's try. Let's stop for a second. I'm gonna turn and I'm gonna actually like open this up real quick and let's see if I can move this camera a little bit. No, I'll have to get closer. Okay, come on. Let me get the chat like that. Okay. All right, so let's take a look at the cartridge here. All right, let's you guys want to do some ASMR? Ooh, look, you can take the cartridge out. It's a nice cartridge, and then got a little booklet here. Okay, and you guys ready for this? I'll switch cameras here. Okay, and we're gonna do it like this. See, I have multiple cameras. It's from all of your donations over the years, which I do appreciate. Let's see. So what am I gonna do? Oh, I'm gonna turn down the music. You guys ready for this? Listen very closely. Okay, I'm going to turn up the volume here, but I'm going to start talking quieter. Start talking quieter. Okay. All right. I heard this gets you lots of views. So please hit 1 in the chat if you think it will get me more views, because that's the only thing that matters on YouTube is views. Okay, are you ready? I'm going to put the cartridge in. You at home, I will tell you when I talk louder. Go ahead and turn the volume up. Don't worry, I won't scream. Do I need to zoom in, Damien? Okay. You guys ready? Here we go. Okay. Oh, wait. I need to be close to the microphone. I'm sorry. It's got to be close to the microphone. Okay, ready? Listen very closely. Turn up the volume really loud, okay? Does that sound good? Okay. Ready? I put it in the wrong way. Oh, wait, no, it was right the first time. Ready? That's the sound of the Evercade going in. Let's try again. It's really hard to take out. Oh, okay. You ready? Okay, I took it out. Shh, listen closely. There it is. Okay. This is the dough plan. Okay. I'm going to turn it on for the first time now. So, turn down your volume, because I'm going to start talking louder, okay? Turn down. Okay. Something's wrong with my voice. All right. Now we're using the normal voice at a normal volume. Now we'll turn on the music on my mixer that I bought with your donations. It is a Rodecaster Pro 2, and it has many channels, and it allows me to do a lot of features right in the live stream. Like, for example,
I can sound like a monster just with one press of a button. Or I can sound like
Zohar, where I can sound exactly like Zohar, just with one button. Or
I could sound like a shill. This is the shill button. Oh, wait, I turned it off. Whoa. Oh, man, that was embarrassing. Okay, let's switch. I did it again. All right, guys. Oh, look, I have fingerprints already. This thing is a piece of crap. Do you guys see this so bad? This is like worse than Mortal Kombat Deluxe. Look at the fingerprints on there. Okay. You shouldn't buy this. I don't know how to turn it on. Is it this one? Is it that one? All right. Let me see if I can turn the lights on better. Let's see. So it's this guy. Ooh. Bright lights. Bright lights. Okay. Ooh, I think it's this button in the top. Let's see. Ready? Watch, I'll press this. I'll try to turn it on, and it'll have no batteries. What's... Oh, there it goes. Look at it. Blaze. Blaze. Look at it. Oh, that's kind of a cool animation. Ooh, I like it. Oh, which language should I choose? Okay, you think it's the A button or the B button? I'm going to go for A. Okay. Connect to the Wi-Fi. It showed all my Wi-Fis. That's the B button. I didn't know you had to connect to a Wi-Fi. Now I got to put my password in. You guys want to see what my password is? Console Kits is the best channel on YouTube. It's better than Cool Toy. It's a long password because I'm a security guy. All right. Password 123. Actually, I don't even remember the password. Okay, hold on a second. Yeah. There it is. There it is. Okay. Save. Press the start button. Okay. Let's see what it says. Yes, my password is iHeartRexer. Yes, this is correct. It's checking the IP address now. Connection successful. Okay. Now, here's a user agreement. Now, let's read it together, guys. Okay. It's one of those ones you got to scroll to the bottom. It's like, I guess you got to scroll to the bottom. There we go. Okay. Here we go. There's an update. Do you want to take it? I guess. All right. There it is. It's taken an update. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to put a different lens on this guy. I think I have one upstairs that like can zoom in, but this one doesn't zoom in. All right. All right, guys. Back to the chat. No more sarcasm. What is up, Biggie D? Biggie D? Dude, Biggie D. Biggie D, what are you doing? Why are you in this chat? What's up, guys? You just left us hanging with what's up, guys. Missed this. Didn't even know you were going to go live. Dude, I posted my schedule 3 weeks ago. No one else is supposed to stream. Oh, Biggie D. Sorry. Hold on. You didn't know. It was voted at the beginning of the video that I'm supposed to be mean and sarcastic to everyone who joins the stream. I just wanted to give you that disclaimer. Did this just become a Biggie D roast? Is that where we're going? Are we doing a Biggie D roast? We should do a Biggie D roast. All right. It's good to see you, Biggie. Now, Biggie, look, I'll be honest with you. I'm pretty excited that you're coming to Cleveland. But it kind of feels like you're copying everybody. Like, let's be honest. Let's be honest. Like, did you think about going to Cleveland, or are you doing it just because everyone else is going? That's me being sarcastic and joking. All right. All right. I will tell you, I did get a message from someone else that's from Canada that is coming to Cleveland. And I'm pretty excited. No, it's not. No, it's not Nostalgia. He still hasn't confirmed. It's somebody else. Someone else in the community that's from Canada that I'm really excited to see. It's coming to Cleveland. So excited. All right, so we are... Oh, the Evercade. It's ready, guys. You guys want to take a look at it? Okay. No, it's... I'm trying to think of his what he goes by. Remember when I did? If you guys remember, there he is. It's Alan. It's Alan. That's who I'm talking about. He's here in the stream, dude. When you messaged me today that you're gonna be, it's Dags. I was thinking, is it Dags? Is it Dags? So we did a tour. You guys remember Dags when we did the game room tour? He's the one that had the green pipes, and he had the kind of 3/4 scale replica play choice. Now, what I'm really excited about is I used to work at this company called Nagristar out of Denver. And so we were the US-based company that our parent company was Nagravision, whatever. They made smart cards for Dish Network, basically. We also sold smart cards to a company in Canada called Bell TV. And at the time, I was I don't know what I was called. Like, I think I was the security advisor. I can't remember what I was. I was in some position where it was my job to like generate reports for the state of piracy at that time when it comes to how successful the hackers are at like circumventing the technology that we're using to secure content. And Alan was one of the like engineers that I would email a weekly report to because he was my customer. And I'm pretty sure I went to Canada, and I'm pretty sure you were there, Alan. I remember I think I met you, Alan. I didn't want to tell you this, but I think we did actually meet. We did actually meet. I think I went to Bell TV, and I met you. And we shook hands, and that was it. Anyway, he's a home arcade fan, and one time in the stream, Damien with the Z's, get out of here. I hate you now. You come in the chat and put all these Z's when I'm having a romantic conversation with my buddy, Alan. Get out of here, Damien. I'm sick and tired of you, Damien, coming in the live stream and saying all those Z's, saying that the stories that I'm talking about are boring. I'm sick and tired of you. I'm sick and tired of your crap, Damien. Damien, I'm tired of you. I'm tired of you, Damien. You should just go back to your car. You should just go back to your park. You don't even know what you're talking about, Damien. Get out of here. Get out of here in this chat with your Z's. Get out of here, Damien. No, you deal with it, Damien. Get out of here. No one likes you in this stream anyway. You're just a hater, Damien. Get out of here. The Evercade is an amazing product. And today we're going to be taking a look at the Evercade. I bought this with my own money, but it doesn't really matter anymore because I told Damien to get out of here, and he's the only person that cares whether I buy something or not. And since he's not here in the chat anymore, it doesn't really matter whether... Oh, Damien's still in the chat, and now he's crying because I called him out. Oh, watch this. He's going to clip it, and he's going to tell everyone how horrible I am. Just watch. Just watch. And now he's actually thinking about doing it because it's like this real weird reverse psychology. And then he's going to be like, oh, I know what he's going to do. He's going to mention everyone in this stream, including me. And then he's going to try to steal my followers by mentioning me on Twitter. And then he'll definitely tag me in his videos because he thinks YouTube actually cares about tags. And because I've seen you tag me, you do. Let's not pretend that's not true because you do. I know look, I wrote a script that actually goes across all the content creators that actually put console kits in their tags. And to me, that script is called The Real Shills. The Real Shills. Oh, just one time, but you showed up in my script. You still did. You still did, Damien. You did. That's right. That's right, Damien. You did. See, I mean, I only got one cab for free. That was one time. Only one time did I get a free cab. But you tagged me one time. So we're even. I got a free cab. You tagged me. Only one time. See? We're good now. We're good, right? Are we good? Damien, see, we're not even on a live stream together, okay? I'm just talking to you through the chat, but that's still a conversation. Because when you have a conversation and work things out, even in front of YouTube, you're good. You're good, right? We're good? Just tell me we're good. There you go. Popcorn Bud, Damien, we're good. We're good. We're good. All right. Thank you for interrupting the chat, Damien. I was trying to talk about the Evercade. Okay. I'm not reading the chat anymore. I'm taking John D's advice. Don't read the chat when they irritate you. Okay? This is what I'm going to do. It's time to take a look at the Evercade. Oh, man. The screen turned off already. Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm going to have to play it upside down, guys. Do you think I can play it upside down? So wait, no. I don't have to play it upside down. Wait, no, I do. Wait, is this the one with the Tate Mode? This is the Tate Mode one. All right, we're going to Tate Mode. How do I Tate Mode this? Yes, Jim, an Evercade is a handheld that has cartridges, so then they can sell you more games. It's a license trick. Oh, let's play Zero Wing. Oh, wait, that's because I have the cartridge in. What about the games that are built in? Oh, that's the EXP. There it is. Check that out. What is going on? Do I have to flip this screen? How do I flip this screen? Okay. All right, guys, hold on a second. I got to flip the screen. How do I do this? I'm going to do this live. I'm doing it live. Where's the rotate button? They don't have a rotate button? There's no rotate button? This is the dumbest thing ever. This is the weakest software I've ever seen in my entire life. Okay, here we go. I'm going to go in here. The switcher. I'm on the super source. And now you're losing viewers because they don't care what a super source is. Okay, here it is. I can crop it. I can do positions. I can mask it. I can border it. You can do a lot of stuff in here, but you can't rotate it? Seriously, $1,300 video software, hardware, and you can't rotate it? This is the dumbest thing ever. Okay, I think I'm going to do it here. I found a way to rotate it, and this is how we're going to do it. Okay, we're going into here. That's right. This is how we do it. And you know what? I don't even care. This is how we're going to do it. I found a way to rotate the screen so I can show you. Exactly how this is going to work. Just give me 1 second. So I'm going to go in here, and I'm going to say filter. Nope. Yes. That's exactly. Yes. This is it. Okay. No, that's not it. That's not it. I found it. Okay. So this is going to be great, guys. You guys ready for this? It's pretty good. I can take this entire screen and move it. Okay. And then I can rotate it like this. See? Like that. Okay. And then I go like this. And this is going to work. Okay. Hold on. This isn't going to work. Hold on. I have to do this first, okay? I have to take the chat and you got to come for the ride, right? Okay, that's me. And then this is you guys. No, not me. This has to go over here. Okay. This. Yes. Exactly this. There we go. Yes, it's working. This is so good. Okay, you guys are over here now. Okay, boom. Layers. This is how it works. Okay, now, I did it again. All right, all for this. There you go. Check it out. Now it works. This is so much better, guys. So much better. All right, let's play some games for real. Let's go to the Capcom collection. Okay. Capcom collection. We're in. Oh, I got to press the A button. All right. Okay. All right. Keep in mind, guys, if you want people to be able to read your chat, you have to type upside down. right? So type in like, remember, like boobies, but put numbers in instead. The first person that can make sense of something in the chat wins the internet. Okay, 1942. We got to do it. We're going to play some 1942 in Tate Mode. Okay, I'm going to hit play. All right. Okay, do I just turn it? How do I do this? It's not working. It's not working. Display settings. Is that it? That's not right. It doesn't work. This thing's a piece of crap. Do you like press one of the... Oh, there it is! Dude, there it is! It's working! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I got Tate Mode! Oh, man. How do I put a coin in? It's select! I guessed it right. Okay, here we go. This is the coolest thing ever. You guys should buy one. It doesn't come with spectate mode, though. Let's full disclosure. Full disclosure, no spectate mode. It's weird. I don't know if it's great. I'm going to try to do it like this, okay? All right, the D-pad feels weird. It's hard. It's like really hard to play. Okay, I'm gonna switch it to the horizontal mode and see if the D-pad is easier to play in the normal position. I think it will be because the thumb, how much room my thumb has to rest. Yeah, that's kind of a disappointment. So, because my thumb is resting across it, I feel like I can really get that D-pad going. But let's switch over to the Tate mode. Yeah. Okay, so Tate mode. It's kind of uncomfortable. All right, I think because if I'm stretching my thumb over it better. The problem is it's kind of top heavy. So, all right, hold on a second. Coin up, okay. Okay, so I'm playing it. It's not bad. You gotta kind of like get your fingers up there. It's a little awkward. It's not smooth. Like, it doesn't, like maybe if I gave it, maybe it gets better after 10 minutes or something. But right now, like, it feels too top heavy. Like, look at it. Like, I have to put my fingers all the way up here for it to balance. But to get my thumbs over it, it's pivoting because I'm not past the balance point. And so, like, that's a real thing. So if I go like this, but then how do I stop it from falling over? Whereas if I take it this way, it's perfect. Like, you play it horizontal and it's not going to lean over. You're good to go. Because look, my thumbs are kind of fell over while I'm demonstrating it, right? So that's weird. But then it's got all the black screen now. I think maybe it is what it is. Like they try to do their best with a difficult situation. Like, how do you make a handheld that can flip sideways with good controls and be weighted in such a way where it's comfortable? It's kind of hard to do. I don't really know how they could fix that. Like, I don't have any suggestions on how to fix that. So it might be just something that you get used to. Or maybe if you lean it up against something, maybe that works. You play it like this, but it's kind of leaning on something that's stopping it from flipping over. Or maybe I just am not as weak or something. I don't know. Yeah, I right now I'm feeling a little regret over the Tate mode. So, I don't know. I guess I'll back out and be like, well, that kind of is lame. I don't really want to play that game. Maybe you guys know some tricks. I don't know. So I can quit it. Let me quit it. I do like the hotkey right here that allows you to flip very quickly, so that's good. The menu is cool. Like, boom, the menu button's like right there. Brings up the overlay. But I keep on pressing the B button. That's my bad. Okay, so I'm quitting the game. The UI is great. It's really good. Like, this is straight up what all home arcade should be. Like, all home arcade should just be big box art. Okay, so I've worked for a lot of different streaming companies. And so there's different vernacular, different technology that people use. I'm not going to use the terms from the current company I work for. I'm going to use the terms from the previous company I work for. So these are called like swim lanes. And then this bottom lane is called, it's a peaking lane. And so when you press the down button, then, you know, it slides up. But notice how, I'll tell you exactly what makes this really, really good. So the YouTube TV app has some features in it that are really good for a streaming app. And it shares that with this Evercade EXP. So the idea is it's big box art and there's not a lot of options displayed at a single time. But there's titles, and this is where AtGames gets it messed up. There's titles, but and Dang knows what I'm talking about. Or Dags, I'm sorry. Dags knows what I'm talking about because he works for a streaming company, cable company as well. And so anyway, you have focus. This is called focus. This is the item that's focused. And then you have a simple D-pad that allows you to navigate through that grid, through that swim lane, and you can press down and it'll scroll. And then you move it around. So at any given time, you only have about 4 options to pick from, but there's an indication that you can scroll down below. This is very good. This is what AtGames should do. Arcade 1-Up doesn't have a lot of games, so they don't really have an option to do that. Sometimes they do a carousel, whatever. The other thing is you only need 2 buttons to actually operate it. So A is going to take you into that game, and B is going to take you back. This is exactly like your television remote. The D-pad on your television remote are called LRUD, you know, left, right, up, down. And then you have a back button and you have a select button. Those are the only buttons that really matter, and you should design an entire UI to be able to do everything you need to do with exactly only those buttons. You only need 6 buttons. The second you start adding more hotkeys and buttons, you're just confusing the user. This is exactly what AtGames doesn't understand. They have 19 different back buttons on the pinball machine, and you can't figure out which button is the actual button that you want to go back. But if you simply have like a B button, and the B is the back and the A is the go, everyone knows how it works. This is how you do it, guys. Evercade's got it figured out. Then they have a menu button. They did put that there. I think that's perfect for this, because when you go into the game itself, let's go into a game. I'm just going to keep on pressing A, and that's great. That's another usability test. Can you just keep on pressing A, and will it take you into something? That's good. While you're in here, these buttons are used for the actual game itself, right? So you do need a home button to be able to say, I want to back out. You can't make it where B exits the game. So this is going to bring up your menu, but now you're just using left, right, up, and down. And again, you're pressing A to be able to choose the option to quit. Here, you should be able to press the back button, and the back button should take you all the way to the home screen. And it does. It takes you all the way to the nav bar. Go to Disney Plus, go to Netflix. It does the same thing. They have a side nav bar, and you can press enter. It's going to take you into that page. You hit the carousel of items. It's going to take you in it. AAA will continue to take you to the play button, or typically the resume. This is all really good UI design. When you press the back, it's going to take you all the way back to the beginning and stop. It's going to stop and then allow you to choose different options on the menu. This is the cartridge option. Now I'm switching to the cartridge option. Press the A button. It's going to show all the games that are inside the cartridge. This is a good design. Let's go to that zero wing, pressing A. This is how it's done, guys. Press down. Look, there's a little bit of peeking information. It's a secondary description. You press the down button. It's going to take you there and show you more information. This is how you build a UI. Mason and Comrade and I have done this many times for different people in the gaming space, and sometimes you end up seeing that, and sometimes you don't. I love their read more. That's pretty good. Let's go into that read more. There it is. Cool. You got a little modal there that's popping up. Notice how they added the little shadow right at the bottom there to indicate there's more to read. It's good. See? It's little. All that is a little shadow. And when you get to the bottom, let's see if they do it right. When you get to the bottom, even if there is something at the bottom, the shadow should go away. Let's see. Can't tell. No, I think they did it right. It's good. It's pretty good. All right. Yeah, I really like it. Okay, so we got a dot, 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 meaning there's more options over here. Let's see what that does. We got to press the A button to get into it. Okay, little game options, control, coin limit. These are all good. This is why the Evercade UI is great. It doesn't take much. The problem is when you get UI designers that don't know the design patterns that are used across these well-established industries of how to interact with an app, and they say, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do special. You're actually making it harder. When you think you're making it easier, you're actually making it harder. Because now you got to train the customer of your unique UI. But when you make it intuitive, because some people might call it stealing design from another competition. No, you're adapting your design patterns to what the customer is already familiar with. This is how you build a good UI. I love it. It's so good. I just don't like the Tate mode. All right, so let's... Yeah, wait. Let's actually go into that game. All right, is this the right game? Let's go into that. Let's quit this. Nope. Yeah, this is Zero Wing. Okay, so let's back out. That's good. I'm going to press select to do the coin. That's good. I press start. There we go. It's nice. Look at this game. Okay, this is going to be fun. I like this. So the horizontal games are going to be pretty awesome, right? Because you don't have to worry about that weird Tate mode. That's cool. Very, very cool. All right. Now I just got to find a drawer to put it in. All right, let's see. If I press this, will that sleep? Or does that turn it off? Got to learn that. I held it down for a little bit. Not sure if it's standby or not. Okay, how do I reset all this? Let's see. So let's go back to the live stream. All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. I have the best streaming software of any YouTuber out there. Oh my gosh, I'm upside down. What is going on here? I gotta fix this. How do I fix this? First, I'm gonna fix you because you guys are the most important thing about this. The customer, that's right. The viewer. Okay, let's get that fixed. Okay, whew. Okay, we got that fixed. Now we got to fix this. Oh, all right. Well, no, I did it again. Look at me. I'm fumbling all around. I'm all thumbs. Nope, not that. This is great. What you're seeing here is a professional broadcaster is what I am. I know what I'm doing. Been doing this for... Oh, see, that's normal. What you're seeing is just a slight adjustment from a professional. Professional is how it works. That's right. And then, that's right. And so we're getting to that part of the stream where I want to look at the statistics, right? I'm not going to look at the chat. I'm going to look at the statistics of the stream because it's super important that I look and see that my concurrent views are really high. And they did hit the goal that I was going for this. I'm pretty excited. Actually. And I see as though that a long time ago, Retired Night Owl actually gave me a super chat, and that's awesome. That's awesome. That super chat is going to go to a good home. That's going to help me afford a new SD card for my camera. So I really appreciate that. And give me a second here. His super chat says, although, see, I have a bug in my software, and that software is I can't show super chats on my stream right now. It just doesn't work. I need to debug that. But let me show you in a second. I do have a really cool feature. I've never showed anyone the special software that I have that no other content creator has. I'm about to reveal it to you. It's pretty cool. But his super chat, it says, I'm scared. Sarcastic Justin is gonna go viral and get hired by the Home Shopping Network. Thank you so much for that donation. I do really appreciate it. Yes, Damien, I will take a drink. Damien, let me tell you a story. When I was 18 years old, my first job was a cable guy. And I went to a person's house, and the guy's name was also Justin. And on his desktop from his computer, he had Winamp. Now, back in the day, I loved me some Winamp. I remember setting a timer on Winamp. I had a computer right next to me, and I set it for System of a Down, and it would play a song. It's the one that goes, Dano Nano, 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 Dano Nano. So I had like 10 seconds to be able to turn off Winamp before it'd be so loud it'd wake up my entire family. So anyway, I loved Winamp. And so anyway, I'm at this guy's house, and I see Winamp. And I thought, like, I was, like, very few people liked Winamp. I'd never seen anyone else use Winamp. What I saw was other people using just other software. And so I was at this guy's house. I was installing his internet, and his name was Justin. I remember that clearly because, you know, that's my name. And so I said to him, dude, you like Winamp? And he goes, yeah, do you use it? And I'm like, yeah, I do use it. It's awesome. Like, I have, I have these albums. I converted them to MP3. I totally don't steal or download any MP3s. That's not me. But I load them into Winamp, and it's like literally my favorite software. And he goes, well, I'm glad you like it because I created it. And I was like, no way. So I looked at his work order, and it said Justin Frankel. Justin Frankel is the creator of Winamp. And I was literally at that guy's house. He's from Des Moines, Iowa. And by chance, I actually was installing his internet in 1999. And he says to me, well, I'm really glad you like it. And he told me a story about him and his buddy Dimitri, like, worked on it and built it. And I was like, man, like, it's free. How do you make any money? And he goes, oh, I make money. I was like, how? He goes, AOL just bought Winamp. And I was, really? And he's like, yeah, I'm super rich now. Like, he was like, AOL bought it for a lot of money. And Winamp was sold, and he's like, I need the high-speed internet. That's why I'm getting it installed. And I'm like, well, what do you do for a living? And he's like, I'm a software engineer. I was like, what's that? And he's like, I write code that makes apps. And I was like, how do you do that? He's like, well, I learned how to write code. It's not that hard. Anyone can do it. Anyone can write code. And he told me to go home and download Front Page and play around with building websites. That websites were definitely the future, and listening to music is definitely the future, and that's why AOL is buying it. Streaming is definitely the future. And I was like, really? He's like, yeah. So then I started learning how to write code. And the very first job that I got, that was like a salary job, was involved writing code. And I've been doing it ever since. Thank you, Winamp, for inspiring me to pursue a career in something that prior to that I didn't even really know existed. Anyway, that's my story of meeting the Winamp guy, and that's all there is to that story. I thought that was cool. And I also didn't know that any cool people lived in Des Moines, so that was awesome as well. That was a shock, really. Really, it was a shock. And let's see, I realized, there we go. Chat's coming back in now. Yeah, thanks, man. It's here we go. Maybe the chat's coming back. There it is. So we got some of the chat. See, I got some. I'm not the greatest software engineer. There's definitely some bugs. Those of you in the chat, if you can chat, let's see if we get something on the screen here. Let's see. I'll type in. Are you there? Nope. There it is. There it is. Damien. He's always here. Damien, you got to stop listening to me, man. You know, you put tens of hours into a creator, it's really hard to not watch them. Look, I've done it. That's the thing about live stream, man. You do those short videos. They're only 5 minutes long. But if you can get someone to listen to you for 10 hours, they'll either hate you or they hate you. But they'll listen. They'll listen. Anyway, probably not true. I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's see. So let's John talk. What's that mean? Hashtag let John talk. Yeah. I saw that. I know what you're referring to. Look, I think those in the chat that are watching probably know me. Like, it is not my place to actually try to discourage any other creator. I honestly try to take every opportunity I can to share as much insight that I have. Now, I don't have a lot of insight about how to do things right or whatever, but I do try to be encouraging. That's my goal, because I'll tell you why. Like, I'll talk about my career for a second. So in my career, I talked about this with another software like architect recently. I was like, we should try to be more inspiring to the people that we're working with. And the reason why is I look back at my career and any promotion that I got or any knowledge that I learned, or like I was working at this job and then I worked at the next job, and then I would like bring knowledge to the next job, right? Like anytime there was like an opportunity where someone says, well, how do you do that? Or what is your suggestion for this architecture? And I'll say, okay, this is my suggestion. And a lot of it is leveraging experience. It really is. There was this one project we're working on where we're like, hey, we want to rebuild this entire system. And they were talking about spending 6 months building it into feature branch. And then once it's ready, then we'll put it in production. And I was like, what you're really describing is a waterfall flow that a lot of people will forget is not the best format. Like, can we figure out a way to push this into production as fast as possible and iterate over time? Even if it's a feature that not everyone uses, it's like hidden, it's kind of buried. Like, that's kind of a better way to do it. And everyone on the team was like disagreeing with me because it could be unstable. And I was like, well, no, actually, your idea is actually unstable, because working on a project for 6 months with no customer ever seeing it, and then we release it all at once, it's going to be the most radical change you could do. So I was like, no, you gotta iterate. And so when we were talking through that iteration, I would say, look, I'm just sharing my experience, and it's not really mine. It's experiences of other people that I learned at the last job that taught me. And then those people learned it from other people that taught them. And we're all just trying to share the things that we've been taught and trying to share it with other people that appear to have not been taught that yet. Because if they were taught that yet and had that experience, they would probably be preaching it. Yes, evidently this is Jingle Punks. Let me go to the next song. Yeah, so Biggity, if you don't know, like YouTube has this new creator music thing in beta, and I'm just literally like, that's not what I meant to do. I'm just like playing it. I'll show you a couple things. Like, so this is Vivo. This is that software I built. It's not working right now. I don't know why. Anyway, so that's Vivo, and then this, there it is. So yeah, it just needed to be up. So as chat messages come in, they actually come in. Once I get this working, Biggie, I'll send it to you. I'm gonna make it where people can customize the themes. But like, if you see what I did? So Biggie, this is OBS. I'm streaming. I have a very complicated setup right now, but I'm using an ATEM Mini that's doing the video cards. But this part right here, this is a web page. And so as the chat comes in, it'll show up on the screen. And there's software out there that does that. But this one does it in a different way, and I think it's a little bit more reliable. And then you can heart things or star things if you want to come back to a comment, and then you'll see it in here, and you can be like, yeah, let's try that out. And what's cool is this software that I'm using, that I built, is it's also controlling this side chat as well. So I can, an unread as well. So as, check this out. So as, can't really see it, so I meant to do this. So nope, that doesn't work. So I'll turn off the chat here. So as the chat stuff comes in, here's the chat. So I can say unread. And so these are all the things that I, yes, Biggity, it's like StreamYard, but you don't have to pay for it. That's right. So I have a server that's managing the communication between OBS and here. It's like $10 a month for the cost of that server, but I'm going to try to get that eliminated as well. But check this out. I can highlight your message, and it shows that I'm highlighting your message. So let me turn it on here. There it is. So it shows up on the screen, and then when I remove it, see, it removes it because I said, show me only the unread. So anything I haven't read, I can come in here, and when I show it, it marks it as read. So in the software, it's like keeping track whether you've shown it on the screen or not. And then, so that way, like as chats come in, I'm not focusing, like with using the software, this is the hard part about streaming with StreamYard. You're streaming with StreamYard, it's showing every message, which is really hard. You're doing a live stream, it's really hard to be like, oh my gosh, like there's all these messages coming in, and like which ones have I already read? But you're like, okay, I've read that already. So then now there's no messages. It's a clean slate now. But then I still have those starred messages. So if I go over here, those are the ones that I starred. So I don't know. This is just the basic feature. I plan on adding more things. I want to add in features like you can vote. But you're not using the voting. You're using literally like press 1 in the chat, press 2 in the chat, and it'll overlay and it'll show. I want to do this where people who voted, this is cool, guys. You ready for it? I mean, and help me out here. Like if you guys think it's cool, let me know because I'll build it and I'll share it with other creators. But here's the idea. You're not missing anything, Console Fanboy, except for throughout this video, there's a million Easter eggs where I'm making fun of you. So you're going to have to rewind and watch the whole thing. But you won't get the jokes, though. But when you finally do, you'll be really mad at me. And then you'll be like, Dad, that's funny. So anyway, so imagine we're doing a poll. We're doing a poll. But the poll is driven by you typing whatever I want in the chat. 1, 2, A, B, C. So creators will go into it and type in, I want to create a poll. And then the poll results are literally overlaid on the screen wherever you want to position them live. As they come in, everyone can actually see the poll results. But the actual poll results, get this. The poll results, the little progress bar, is filled with your avatars. And so everyone on the screen would actually be able to see who voted for what live. And so that's one of the features I want to add, because I think that would be really cool. Wouldn't be too hard to build that feature. Then I want to figure out ways to integrate games. So that feature is the first phase, where it's like, as you know, basically you create a form where it's like, hey, I want to do a vote. You create a vote, and you're like, this is what you're voting for, and this is what you got to type in to vote for A, B, C, or D. You type in A, B, C, or D. Everyone who types in A, B, C, or D, it only accepts the first one, and that can be the only thing you type in. You have to literally only type in A, for example, and that votes, and then your avatar will show up that you voted for A. And then, you know, everyone's avatar, you'll start to see exactly who voted for what. So that's feature 1. And then banking on that feature, we go to the next feature, and that is we play a game, maybe trivia. There's a couple ideas. There's like trivia, or another game where based on the things that you type, it knows that how many points you have, right? So we can play some game where it's all like, Damien, you know, has 20 points. And it's because it's tracking Damien, and it's tracking whether you got the answer right, you know. And then it displays that, like, on the screen. It's all like, shows Damien's avatar real big. He's like, he's in first place, and this person's in second. But it's all based on this basically free software that I'm building, where it's just interacting with the YouTube chat, capturing who and what they said, and being able to run that through some logic that's basically figuring out if you win or not. Yeah. Like Jeopardy. Exactly like Jeopardy. It is Jeopardy. What is Jeopardy? Yeah. Okay, where was I? What were we talking about? I don't remember. Anyway, so yeah, I wanted to go live stream because I really wanted to play with the software, and I wanted to play with my camera, and I wanted to make sure that this was stable. It seems pretty stable. Like it seems to continue to work. So I got to work out I can highlight super chats. Oh, I was going to show you a feature that no other software has. It's kind of dumb. It's actually very dumb. But I'm going to pretend like it's really cool. You guys ready for this? Everyone's going to freak out when this happens. Okay? Now, it's pretty dumb, but it's pretty dumb. Okay, so I'm going to clear the chat. And now I'm going to go to YouTube, and I'm going to find a live stream. Let's see. Live. I'm literally going to type in live stream. Let me type in retro just to see if we got anything going on. So who is live streaming? Let's see. Is there anyone live streaming? Okay, I'll just do this hip hop beats. Hip hop beats, I use this a lot. Okay, so I'm now in this other live stream. And then here we go. You guys, this is the dumbest feature ever, but here we go. It's so dumb. I don't even know why I'm doing this. So we're live streaming, but now I'm streaming someone else's chat. It's so dumb, right? But you are not saying these things. Some other channel is. So I guess the point is I could steal chats from any other stream that I want. It doesn't matter. Like, it's not linked to my account or anything like that. But I just, oh my gosh. Look at all of these comments that are coming in. This is crazy. Man, there's so many people on my live stream. Wait, so I just flipped it to you guys. All right, whoa, it's a mixture now. There's so many people in my live stream. So, let's see. I can't believe all the people that are streaming. Okay, so this guy asks, how old are you? Wow. And then Andy's like, wow, that could be fun. Sean, which class? I don't know. And some people are talking in Spanish for some reason. I don't know what's going on. So dumb. So I definitely want to do this, but I gotta like if another we need just like random streams. Okay, here's the live stream. Check this out. There's a live stream I'm gonna pull in now. That's 28,000 people streaming. Are you ready to see if this system works? All right, here we go. 28,000 people are watching this stream. Let's see if the software can hold up. Here we go. All right. I don't think you can handle it. It's like, here we go. Here we go. Oh my gosh. There's like so many views right now. There's so many people in the chat. I don't even know how to keep up with this. Like, it's not possible. It's so many people. I am so famous on YouTube right now. Everyone left, didn't they? They're not finding this funny at all. Wow, does he go? All right, hold on. We're testing it, okay? But let's see. This is for science. It's for science. All right, and then now I got to bring you guys in there. Now, dude, go faster. Like, you can't keep up with these guys. These guys are so much better live streamers than you guys. Like, endless. Like, your stuff, dude. There is 28,000 people that love console kits right now. You can't even keep up with the chat. Like, it's flying. Yeah, it is good crash testing. It's true. Look, I can see some of you guys sometimes. You're in here every now and then. Every now and then you're in here. All right, that's enough. That's enough. It's working pretty good though. It's not bad. Yeah, Rhea. I got the views. Look at this chat. It's burning up. Burning up. I don't even know how to keep up with it. This video is going viral. Right now, you guys are experiencing a viral moment. Now, it might be weird that your chat's not flying, but it must be this proof right here. Console Kits is the biggest retro gamer in history. 28,000 people are watching this stream right now and chatting like crazy. I know it doesn't look like that to you. It may look like it's not that great of a live stream, but I promise you, it's whack. It's whack. That's right. Blow it up, guys. Blow it up. I'm going to the top. I'm getting that plaque. I'm gonna get 2 plaques tonight. I'm gonna get 100,000 plaque. That's right. All my haters, they're gonna be like, Justin, how did you get the plaque? I'll be like, I'm just that good. I'm just that good. I just live stream 24/7 now. People love the console kits. That's where it's at. Look, Anthony knows what's up. He's like, man, Justin's getting the views. Look at it. So good. So good. I'm gonna make this software for free. Anyone can get like 1 million views. You just have to find a random stream and feed their live stream into yours, and there you go. The algorithm won't understand it because like it has nothing to do with YouTube. But yeah, you can overlay someone else's stream. I just want to go live at the same time as P-dubs and really mess with people. Imagine that. I'm gonna have P-dubs comments in my live stream. That's where it's at. All right. I'm gonna turn it off. Turn it off. All right. It's good. Okay. We gotta clear the chat. All right, let's go back. I'm gonna try to bring you guys back in, because I don't know if you know about that. That was just me trying to get the losers to leave. All right. So now that we got the people, the losers are not in the live stream anymore because they're like, Justin's doing whack stuff. This is what, see, it's because you're not a loser. Not a loser, right? I know, Biggie D. It was pretty intense. That's right. It's a reaction video from another show's comments. Like, Dude, that's crazy. When doing a collab or dual stream, it makes so much sense. I'll test it for you. See, Cleveland meetup, we can go live, and I can find the deals, and you can talk the quality. That's right, man. Let's do it. Yeah. Anyway. So, okay, for the rest of the live stream, let's get real. Let's get real, guys. Let's get real. I want you topics. Let's blow for real. It's your topics. Let's blow this stream up. Let's get this stream lit so much. I'm gonna be straight with you. I'm gonna go look at the YouTube analytics, okay? Right now. YouTube analytics says there's 74 people. No, 69 people. Yeah. There's like 69 people watching this live stream right now. We're going to get it to 100. That's our challenge right here. And Rhea, thank you so much for becoming a member. I really appreciate that. Let's see. That's right. And I did write this. You see that little member icon? I wrote code for that. And so if you go back to Rhea, if you go back to her previous message where she was not a member, I believe this will work correctly. See, we got Paul is a member. See, he has the little badge of honor. One of these days, check this out. One of these days, there's Rhea. That's before she became a member. So she didn't have that badge, right? So I was talking to Zohar about this. I'm so passionate about this custom software and making really cool live streams for people. I'm going to make it where you're going to get the honor that a super chat gives without paying. That's my plan. My plan is in the software, I'll be able to highlight a message from someone who is just an awesome commenter like Mike Hawk-Hertz. I'll be able to flag him. Even if he's not a member, I'll flag him as a special contributor to the live stream. He comes to many live streams and he contributes a lot. And I will mark him as a special honorary contributor where all of his chats, when they get highlighted, basically look like a super chat. You know, it won't be green or anything like that. Like, you know he didn't pay for it, but it'll be an honorary graphic. And anyone who is supporting this channel through the comments and coming in frequently will be honored by that special badge, right? And then if you're new, you're new, right? So you don't get that, but the system will track, be like, man, this guy chats a lot, and you keep on liking his messages, because I'll do it on the back end where it's like I can thumbs up your message where you're like, this guy's contributing like crazy. And do you know why we're doing that? Is then we're not going to get more Zohars. Yeah, you think I meant that in a mean way? That's not what I meant. I didn't mean that in a mean way. I meant that in a good way, where it's like the content creators the content creators that are in the live chat that are creating their messages and content. They will get rewarded by their great contribution to the content they make. Yeah, it sounded kind of mean of Zohar, yeah. But keep in mind, Zohar was in the chat in 2019, 2020, and when Zohar was creating a lot of content, it was like he kind of got elevated because of the amount of content he was making. I want to provide that opportunity to anyone in the chat. You know, that's the idea. And I want other people to use the software as well. So, and one of the phases will be customization so everyone can make the stream look different. And I'll basically give the software to any of my friends, any of my content friends, you know, that are out there. And maybe eventually it'll be open source. And we'll see how it goes. And yeah. So tonight was, you know, a live stream, but it's mainly me testing. And I'm not going to make content where I'm constantly like testing live streams or anything like that. But that was kind of the point. But I also wanted to make it fun. I didn't want to just be like, okay, that I'm making a live stream called Test, right? I've done that before. Other creators have done that. But it was kind of a test for me. But I also just wanted to kind of have fun at the same time. And this part of the software is allowing me to put a super chat up. But I don't have it on the side yet. I got to work on that. Any chance you can share the photo I sent you? Twitter is popping off live. Very, very big news for the MK community. What's going on? Small channels don't mean small voices. Oh, wow. I'll go ahead and share with you guys what he's talking about. I'll share it in the stream. The format it's in, I don't know if I'm going to retweet it in the format you send it to me, but it is really interesting, and I will talk about it. A lot of times, Console Fanboy, admit it, you know it, I know it, we all know it. Console Fanboy for sometimes will kind of, what do you call it? Like, overemphasize something that and say it's a really big deal when it's not a big deal. But this one's really interesting. Ed Boon, 14 minutes ago, according to the screenshot, which, yeah, it was within maybe the last hour. Ed Boon just tweeted, what should be the next one-up cabinet game? Look at this. I did this wrong. And see, I got to work on this layout. I don't have it where the chat would be shown and I could share a screen. Okay, I'll work on that. So what he's got here is a tweet by Ed Boon. This is pretty interesting. Yeah, see if I was using the new software, I would take that super chat, Console Fanboy, and I would like this message. I would hit a like on that and be like, yeah, this is good contribution. You just got some little brownie points on there. Ed Boon says, what should the next one-up cabinet game be? Part of the vote was Double Dragon, Mortal Kombat 4, Narc, or Smash TV. It's very interesting. Now, here's the thing. I will say, now look at the votes, though. 2,783 people have voted this. That's interesting. Now, Ed Boon tweeted this, so his followers are probably going to say Mortal Kombat. Because if you follow Ed Boon, and Ed Boon does a vote, you're probably marketing or sending your message out to a whole bunch of Mortal Kombat fans. Would you agree? So it makes sense that 77% of Ed Boon's reach would pick a game that he's involved in. It's interesting, though. It's still interesting that many people, even if they're part of Ed Boon's reach, they did pick a Mortal Kombat game, and 77% of those people picked that game out of that lineup. I'm actually also surprised that more people picked Double Dragon over Smash TV. That's surprising to me. Double Dragon 12%, but Smash TV only 8%. Maybe it's because the same type of people that would have picked Smash TV picked Mortal Kombat 4 instead. And the people that don't like Mortal Kombat 4 perhaps also don't like Smash TV, but do like Double Dragon. And perhaps that would explain that statistic anomaly. It's not really an anomaly if you understand it. But here's the crazy part. It's been viewed by 12,000 people, retweeted 22 times, but only hearted 132? I would expect that 2,783 people that voted on this, more percentage of them would have hearted. It's interesting. I don't know. Thanks for bringing up the topic, and thank you so much for donating to my next camera. I really appreciate that. We're still in that sarcastic Justin live stream mode. Yeah. So there you have it. Yeah, and in this stream, right? We're not Bob Saget in this stream. It's a little different stream. So let's talk about it. So what's up with Shotgun saying, you gonna time out me? Shotgun Sean's all upset. Why is he upset? I didn't time you out. Who timed him out? Was it Console Fanboy? Who's got a wrench? Is that why? Did I put a wrench in the... I did put a wrench. This took me a while. Like, I had to analyze the HTML that's coming in from the YouTube overlay, identify which properties inside that HTML would indicate that he's actually got a wrench, and then recreate that wrench in my own React application that's displaying it down at the bottom, and say, I'm going to highlight blue because I like the blue color as the name, kind of make it bigger than other streams because I think the text is really nice. Add that he's got the wrench, but also add that he's a member. So you get those pieces in there. And, you know, it's kind of interesting. And Thor is saying, Console Fanboy be shilling again. He's be shilling. This is inconsistent, man, because I thought... So a moment ago, earlier today, he wasn't liking Mortal Kombat. And all of a sudden now, Ed Boon tweets, and he's all like, there we go. We got to get in this. All right, 8-Bit Vinyl says, hey, Justin, Arcade 1-Up needs to get back to the older stuff that hasn't been entertained yet. Hang on, Afterburner, Lethal Enforcers, Off-Road, Super Sprint. Sorry, Shotgun Sean. I'm sorry that you feel that way. Thank you for supporting the channel up to this point. And if you don't want to support the channel anymore, I completely understand. Appreciate your time while you're here. Anyway, or maybe you're just saying goodbye to the chat because it's a late night. I get that too. No. Damien, you do not get a wrench. You do not get a wrench. I'm sorry. You will never get a wrench on this channel. Ever. Sorry, you won't get a wrench on this channel ever. Unless you actually ever talk to me. I'm not just going to hand out a wrench to someone that I don't have a communication with at all. You come into my live streams, I don't just click wrench on anyone. I click a wrench on people that I actually have outside conversations with and build trust with them over time and go, hey, this guy I know more than just being in the live stream. So they get a wrench, right? Oh, that's right. The next video you'll be at is at a cemetery. That might be wrench worthy. Maybe. And Big Reese, thank you so much for coming to join. He says it's almost 4 p.m. where he's at. So this is like perfect time to come out, hang out in a live stream. It's good to see you, Big Reese. It's good to see you. Anthony, don't get loud. Free MK4. That's funny. Let's see. Yeah, see? You're shilling. See, Damien? What are you doing? You're trying to shill for a wrench on Console Kid's stream? What's wrong with you? Don't be a shill. You're begging. It doesn't look good. It's not a good look. It's not a good look. Yeah, man. So, I mean, here's my thing about you, Damien. Let's get real for a second. I want to get real with Damien for a second. This is where he's like, ooh, this is getting good. I might even turn up the volume here. Justin's about to talk about some real stuff, he says. He says he's going to talk about some real stuff. And so now I'm paying attention. I'm definitely paying attention now. Damien's like, ooh, paying attention now because Justin's like, he's talking about it. He's going to get in. Wait. What is he doing? He's just saying that. He's not really getting into it. That's what he's thinking right now. He's like, he's just playing me. He's playing me right now. Oh, wait, he's buying time. That's what he's thinking right now. He's about to make fun of me about being in a car, then a cemetery, then a park. That's where he's going? No, that's not where he's going. He's going somewhere else. Wait, definitely he's buying time for some reason. I don't know why he's buying some time, but it's making me really nervous. It's kind of getting me excited at the same time. I'm getting some bubblies down in my stomach, some butterflies. Definitely some butterflies going on. I don't know what he's doing, but he won't stop talking about me. That's kind of creepy, actually. There's something that Damien's doing. Now he's thinking about himself. He's thinking about his next move. He's thinking about the next move for him. He doesn't know what it is, but he knows it's going to have something to do with this. He likes it. He likes the feeling of having the attention, but he doesn't understand how to deal with that. Even though his channel is about deal with it, he doesn't fully understand what he's dealing with. Is he dealing with himself? Is he dealing... Does Damien's channel Damien deal with mean that he's Damien and now you have to deal with it? Or is Damien saying he is who he's gonna be, but you just have to deal with it? Or is it not that you have to deal with it, but he has to deal with it? He made the channel, I'm Damien, and I have to deal with it. It's not that you wake every day and think, wow, there's this guy Damien that's making content about me. No, that's not what deal with it means. It means Damien has to wake up every day and realize that he is Damien and he has to deal with it. Or maybe it's his wife. His wife has to realize that he's married to Damien and she has to deal with it. But now he's thinking, don't talk about my wife. And he's probably thinking, wait, he probably doesn't even know that I don't have a wife. Oh, wait, I do have a wife. And now he's talking about how I don't have a wife. Pretty soon he's going to be dealing with it. And he's going to find out full well what the channel name Damien Deal With It means. He's going to find out really soon when I tell him exactly what Damien Deal With It means. But then he starts thinking, no, Justin's crazy. He's so crazy right now on this live stream. I don't even want to mess with him anymore because he's going crazy. And that's what you're going to have to deal with. It's not dealing with Damien. It's dealing with the repercussions of making other people crazy in the home arcade. And then you have to deal with them. That is what Damien Deal With It means. It's the effect that he has on other people and how he causes them to go crazy through hypocrisy. This is what he does. He shines a mirror on other people and shows you. He's like the Joker from the Dark Knight. He's trying to think that everyone is crazy just like him. And the fact is, he's right. We're all shills, just like you. Every single one of us, we're all doing the same thing. You know what we do? We make content and we say that we're better than everyone else. Even the people that think that they're better than me, they're doing the same thing that everyone else does, just like I did. Every single one of us. We looked at every content creator that was out there and we thought, hey, we could do this better. And how we did it is we fought the cause. We started to comment on the things that they did and said, we can do it better. You're no different than all of us. Every single person is doing a live stream to try to prove that they are cooler than other people. And how they do it is by saying that other people are not as cool as them. So you, my friend, are the most ununique person in the entire world because your entire channel is just like everyone else's. And that's what you have to deal with. Or is it? I couldn't do it another level, man. That was as far as I could go. It's as far as I could go before I lost any train of thought. Yes.
The things that I
Yes, this is right. Alan's like, is your basement soundproof? Because you might be dealing with your wife. Yeah. She probably texted me already, but I don't have my phone on me right now. So, all right. Okay. Hold on. Keep it together. I just have to deal with the fact that I really upset Damien, and then I got to think about the 19 videos that he's about to do on me because he got butthurt over everything I just said about him. That's the thing I have to deal with. And then I have to be like, that's not what I meant. I was being sarcastic, Justin. It's okay. I didn't mean it. It was a joke. All right. Let me get to it. Yeah. So
hey, what is up, everybody? It's your boy back.
This is the truth here, and this is what I have to say about this entire thing. This is the truth here. So I just want to talk about this for a little bit. Today, I want to talk about the home arcade space. And the home arcade space is actually two-faced. You may know all the people in the community. It looks bad when you're two-faced. That's the weird thing. And look, I've shot this video 3 or 4 times, and I've already made more and more videos on it. I've done 2 Facebooks of the community itself, and I'm just trying to be real here. Everyone sits behind their keyboards and their keyboard cowboys, and they're talking online on live streams, running their mouth all day long. And unfortunately, it's regurgitated. Like literally every single stream is regurgitated. I mean, but it's time for me, Console Kits, to explain everything. So first of all, we're going to talk about the iArcades, the 1UPers, the AtGamers. I don't know what they're called, but we're going to talk about them as well. This is the first time you're ever going to hear Console Kits actually dig deep into the entire community right here. There's a lot of fakeness in the community, 100%. All this is fakeness. I got an email right now that I want to talk about. I want to call out Michael B. I want to talk about 19K Fox. I want to talk about UAG. I want to talk about OTG. Console Fanboy, all of them. I don't even, we could talk about Papa Brad for a minute, but it's not really worth talking about. Like, the list just goes on and on. Like, basically, I ran out of people to talk about, so I'll just stop there. And it's my opinion that every single one of those people is pretty good content creators. Like, Michael B., for example, like, he did this live stream where he was trying to like talk about how he loves pinball, and then all of these people just started making donations out of the goodness of their heart. Now the reality is that donation stream, he probably got a few $100s out of it, but he lives in Canada, and to get a Godzilla pinball, it's like $15,000. So we all know that it's like the community didn't actually buy him a pinball machine. It's like they covered the tax at best, you know? But hey, that's cool. You trick the community into buying you stuff out of, you know, the goodness of their own heart because they love you and they wanted to have fun in that stream. I get it. I mean, I really wish that I was that cool, because then maybe people would do that. But I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't even turn on monetization. That's not what I do. But I'm going to call it out if I ever did do that. Because if I ever did do that, like, I would call myself a shill, 100%. Like, you guys out there, like, think I wouldn't do that? I might. Don't put it past me. But if I did, I would totally call myself out as a shill. Now, I'm not an Arcade 1UP YouTuber. Console Kits is not. Like, every week I make podcasts about Arcade 1UP, but don't get me wrong, I am not an Arcade 1UP YouTuber. Just like, you know, RGT85, he makes constant videos about the Switch. He is not a Switch YouTuber. Same way. He's not a Switch YouTuber. I'm not a 1UP YouTuber. Now, the first thing I want to talk about is all these new cabs that are coming out. There are cabs, there's like partycades. All of it is dumb. I don't know what Damien's talking about in this video that I'm listening to at the same time while I'm talking. It's incoherent, so I kind of lost track of what
Yeah,
I'm trying to do.
A long time ago,
you know, and now I'm gonna play this video about
he was
some other
just a troll
creator
in
saying
the
things,
comments
and I'm
stuff,
gonna try to talk
and he
over
was
it and
just-
comment on
He
it.
was always just causing problems, and so I just.
All right, Damien, I tried. I couldn't. I can't keep it up anymore. I can't keep it up. I can't keep it up. I tried to do the voiceover thing. I tried to do the voiceover thing on top of another video, but I can't do it anymore, man. I can't do it. I can't. It's too hard. It's too hard. Let me try somebody else. I got it. I know how to do it. All right, that was a good shot, right? I tried. Here we go. You ready?
The Mortal Kombat Deluxe is the newest insult from Arcade 1UP's growing line of.
You guys ready? Quickest in the chat, all right? You tell me who I am. Okay? You guys ready?
Design and improved monitor, which is not saying much from last year's complete disgrace. It has the same exact rehashed lineup of games, still without spectate, still without lobbies, and still with that horrible input lag. I can't say I'm surprised, but before I get into why I am never going to trust Arcade 1UP with
We can't do that one, no, huh? It's no good.
another Mortal Kombat
Oh, man. I tried. It's so hard to talk over someone else while they're talking. Do you know how hard that is, man? It's really hard. Let me try one more time, okay? All right. This time I'm gonna try to do it. Do OTG, overthink gaming. Overthink gaming, all right? All right, P-dubs, okay. Overthink gaming, okay. I'll try. Let Justin talk, that's good. Every time these guys on the live stream. Okay. All right, let me try it. Code Mystic just made KI a AAA title. All right. I got to find something short though. I got to try something short though. That's 19 minutes. Jeez. Okay, here's one that's short. Okay, it's hard, guys. And I'm going to try. Can you guys hear it? Cuz I'm going to make it where you can't hear it, but I can hear it, and I'm going to try to be Jason, okay? You ready? Give me a 0 if you give me a 1 if you can hear it. Give me a 0 if you cannot. Ready? I'm playing Jason's video right now. Is it silent? Okay, cool. All right, here we go. Like, this is hard. This is really hard. I've only done it a few times where, there was, like, a live stream a while back, and I was trying to say everything that they said. I was doing a live stream way deep, and it's like you hear and you say the same thing they're saying. It's so hard. What's going on, guys? I can't. Hold on. So what am I... No. His audio is not good. It's not cutting through well enough. What is up, guys? Today on this channel, we're reviewing this Ultra Hurricane. Hold on. So hard. What is up, guys? Today on the channel, I want to review the Meepo Hurricane Ultra. It's a Meepo flagship board. Spoiler, sorry guys. But anyway, if you go to the website, you can see some options, which is pretty cool. You can choose from a deck, whether it's a bamboo deck or a carbon fiber deck. It's so pretty cool. You can get some options that you want to build in the board. And I've been asking for a lot of these things. I'm so happy that you can choose your trucks and the traditional kingpin and the double kingpin and the hurricane and a whole bunch of fancy words that I don't understand. And then there's a whole bunch of tires that you can choose from. So there's an amazing option that is something that I wanted to note. You can order it. It comes with an option with a battery, which is a 40T or a 23 that was grayed out. I don't really understand what he's saying, but you go to the website, you can see this option, and it has this battery that's automatically in the board, and the size, maybe you can come back right now. I don't really know, because maybe it was there, but maybe it's not now. But that's really the only option that should be. But anyway, let's get straight into the review, even though I was talking for a really long time. Now, there's this Hurricane series. Now, the reason why I'm doing this video is because I want to let you guys know that I am cool, and I do ride skateboards, and this one is bamboo, so that makes it really cool. Now, it's not aggressive, and it's really comfort, but this little thing that you can put your feet on, it's like kind of gritty, but it's not too bad. Now, the bottom of the board does have a battery in it, and a little compartment where it little cuts out because the medium flex of this board, yes, the board has a medium flex, which adds comfort. So if you're choosing one of those boards, go for the comfort. I would really go with the bamboo because the flex is going to absorb that road vibration. The rocks and the dips are just, you know, the comfortability is something that's super nice, but I don't usually freak out about bamboo. But to me, this is literally, it feels like you're on a surfboard that's surfing the waves. Now, let's talk about the drivetrain. I want to pretend like I'm really smart, which I'm not, but this is the part where I'm going to give you some buzzwords and get some of the thoughts to make you think that I understand, like pneumatics. Do you understand that word, the pneumatics of it? It's kind of a complex word, but if I use that word, it makes me sound really smart. Now, the wheels can actually go over grass. Right now, I'm doing some B-roll of going on grass, and it's pretty cool. And it has a belt drive. Do you know what a belt drive is? It's pretty good. Oh, here's another good word. Torque. The torque is really good. It's a beast, and it gets the experience. You don't get the drag. And dude, this bamboo thing is like the best thing ever. Now, I'm a little jerk from time to time, but just forgive that. I'm just OTG. But the trucks on this are pretty amazing. All right, I can't. It's too hard. It's too hard to do this. Like, I don't know how the voiceover actors do that. Have you seen that? The voiceover actors will actually listen to someone else talking, and they will do voiceover acting like in real time. It's like impossible to do. I just did it for like 2 minutes straight. And it's hard. It's super hard. Let me do RGT 85. That's about as hard as we didn't start the fire on Billy Cole. Yes, Billy Joel. Let's see. My honest reactions to the new Zelda Tears of the Kingdom gameplay. Hey, what's going on? This is RGT 85. I can't do it. He talks too fast. It's like too many words per minute. If you are new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button because I want 500,000 subscribers this year. And without any further ado, let's watch it together. So now we are watching a handsome man, a producer of the Legend of Zelda. And it's pretty cool. He's got Harry Potter glasses. It's really nice. This isn't good. It's a reaction of a reaction of a reaction. Like, this doesn't work. It's not going to work. No. We can't do RGT 85. We can't. He talks too fast. It's not good. Okay, guess this creator. Ready? Here we go. Guess the creator. Have you checked out DK Oldies? Hey, have you checked out DK Oldies? I heard they're a scam. I heard they suck. I watch YouTube videos, and they seem to suck. According to all the YouTube videos, DK Oldies sucks, right? Now, I spend a lot of money on Nintendo Entertainment Systems, and I kind of know how DK Oldies, I'm pretty much here to determine whether DK Oldies is good or not. Now, let's talk about DK Oldies for a second. They were on TikTok and they had 2.5 million followers and basically made a bunch of videos that essentially showed them thoroughly refurbishing consoles, and a lot of the, I don't know what he's saying there. A lot of the community were looking at it and they just did not justify spending 3 times the price that you're going to see, other than game stores selling them the same product essentially at the same quality as DK Oldies for third of the price. And remember, it's your job to try to figure out which creator I'm trying to be. Now, I licked all of the gold collectors that are on these games, and they sparkle, and they're perfect. The reflection, got my shiny, beautiful nipples going. And now we're going to open up this box, and I'm going to show you DK Oldies. There you go. Damien got it. Review Tech. Very good. Oh, wait. Review Tech, Mike Hawk. Yeah, Mike Hawkhurts got it. I'm sorry. It was good. It was good. I went at the, obviously talking about the nipples, like immediately. Immediately you got it, right? Let's do one more. One more I have in mind. Let's see. I think you guys, I guess this turned into a game. All right, so here's a content. I'm going to try to speak what they're saying, and you guess the creator. The Xbox Series S, hold on. Okay, here we go. The Xbox Series X and the are wonderful consoles. They've been performing very well for Microsoft for generations. Both offer great performance for the money. As far as the Xbox Series X is concerned, it's considered at least to be one of the most powerful console systems of generations over the PS5. But one area where Xbox has stumbled, in my opinion at least, is the storage options. When it comes to storage, both Xbox Series S and the X offer legacy USB expansion ports for connecting up expansion USB storages. Unfortunately, however, this is restricted to the Xbox One, Xbox 360, and Xbox games via backwards compatibility. It's so hard to keep up. Nope, no one's got it so far. Okay. Now, on my Xbox Series S, I had around 390 gigabytes of internal storage playing my games on it. And let me tell you, the storage does not quite fill up. I'm always deleting things to make room. Let's see. Yes, I have closed captioning on to kind of help me. It's not nostalgia. Not player essence. Hold on. Let me try to get in the zone. Roughly matching. Storage prices have stumbled so hard. A significant cost savings. Unfortunately, the same cannot be said about the Xbox. See, the Seagate, it's so hard. No one's got it so far. I can't do it. He talks too fast, too technical. It was Modern Vintage Gamer. Oh, man. There's other creators I could do it for. I've done it, like, the whole video. Because I was on a live stream and I was making fun of another creator. It was Nostalgia. I could do Nostalgia. That's right. Nostalgia was easy. Let's do Nostalgia. Let's see. I think that one was just straight. I heard his voice and just repeated what he said. Here we go. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time, hold on. Let's start over. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time hearing, hit subscribe And make sure to turn on notifications so you do not miss any videos coming out. Today we're going to be talking about the recent port of the Dolphin emulator over the Xbox Series S and the X. It's so hard. Maybe I'll just read his captioning. You got to like get your mind just right. It's almost like playing a video game. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If this is the first time you've been here, hit subscribe down below and make sure you turn on notifications so you don't miss any of the upcoming videos. Today, we're going to be talking about the most recent port of the Dolphin emulator on the Xbox Series X and S. Now, if you've missed my previous videos where I go into detail about how to get these emulators installed on your Xbox, I will leave a link in the description right below all my affiliate links. Make sure you click them, then watch my video. Anyway, I'm done. I'm too tired. All right, guys. This stream is way too long. Thank you so much for hanging out, keeping me company, whatever. All those nice things that I need to say to make you continue watching my content. Okay, I won't get that serious. I do appreciate you. That's not just me saying it. I do appreciate you. And thank you for giving me the opportunity to be able to entertain you tonight. I definitely appreciate those that spent the majority of your evening. You could have been doing other things, but you came to hang out with me and hang out with other people in the chat. In general, I do want to say that I do appreciate all of the creators that are in this space, creators in other space. It means the world to me that I have an opportunity to be able to hit that live button and people will come hang out and hear me rant for an hour about nonsense. And I hope that other creators have that same opportunity. And if anything I said here hurt your feelings, that's on you, not me. But what I will say is if you ever reach out to me and want any encouragement, I'm always there for you. Except for Damien. You mean nothing to me. No, anyone who has ever reached out to me knows that I try to be as extremely helpful. Yes, Bones McCoy. An hour? What are we at? 2? Maybe 2? 2 hours. I do try to be helpful to other creators and the people that comment on my videos. If you ask questions, I typically try to share my experiences with you to try to help you with whatever you're dealing with in life, whatever, products that you want to get. And I just share my thoughts. I do appreciate the opportunity to be able to serve you as a content creator. I understand that it's really cool. When we were kids, we dreamed about this, right? It doesn't matter if you have 1 subscriber, 5 subscribers, 40, 100. You're doing it, man. You're doing it. Remember when we were kids and we had little camcorders and we made little movies and no one watched them, or your family watched it. It was like 2 people and that got you really excited. And so that's what we have. We have this new modern platform where you can go live and you can talk, make videos. And it's interesting that there's a community that can be built around a personality, a person with an opinion, and products that we care about. And I encourage as many people as possible to do that because it's cool that when we were kids, we wanted to make videos and that opportunity's out there. So if you're a viewer and you've never thought about making content and you're wondering whether or not you could, it's not that hard. It takes time, sure. Reach out to me. I will help you. I enjoy that almost more than going live and talking. Every single person that's reached out to me, I've shared every bit of details that I have about live streaming, how to do it, what cameras to get, what lighting to get at different prices. I almost want to pivot my channel to just that because I enjoy helping people that much. And that's why I'm friends with Zohar. He's a creator. And when we chat, it's about videos because that's another community. When I chat with P-Dubs or Michael B. the Game GD, 19K Fox, B Kong, Detroit Love, Nostalgia, these people that are in this community of YouTubers that we join, our conversations are about getting good lighting, getting the right camera lens that looks cool, Stream Deck, the different options for streaming, OBS, StreamYard, Restream, YouTube Direct, YouTube on your phone, all of that stuff. And I don't want to limit anybody because I enjoy it that much. And if there's any other content creator that wants to make content that is exactly my content, steal it. Steal the content. I don't care because that doesn't matter. You have an opinion? Cool. Rexer has an opinion? Cool. Freaking Damien has an opinion? Cool. You know what we all have in common? We can make videos like we wanted to when we were kids and somebody will watch them, even if it's one person or 3,000 people or whatever. And even the numbers, they don't mean anything. It's like I have videos that have high views. People only watched for 2 minutes. I have other videos that have low views, but like 80% of the people that watched it watched almost all of it. It's kind of weird how it all works. But if you watch enough of my content, you will know one thing that's true. And this is one thing I don't like to talk negative about other creators. So I only want to encourage other people. Try to help other people out. Tell them your secrets of how to do it. Do you edit with a phone? What software do you use? Share it with other people. Do you film in your car and you charge your phone with a cigarette lighter and that's how you do it? Share it with other people. Maybe someone else is in exactly the same situation where they could make content in the same way and put it on a platform and other people will watch it. And then this magical thing happens. You put the video out there and a few people comment and you can actually have a discussion with them. It's weird. Did you guys realize that like hundreds of years ago, people didn't have an opportunity to be able to meet anyone outside of their small village? How many people on average a couple hundred years ago did they even know or in their lifetime? That number, sometimes if you make that right video that reaches enough people, that video can reach more people than people hundreds of years ago would ever meet. Sometimes, kind of depends on where they lived in the world, but that's a cool opportunity to be able to tell a story and, 59 people are listening to Justin rant about whatever. So, although I played the sarcastic Justin tonight and probably offended a million people, you can hate me or you can reach out to me and be like, hey man, are you a nice guy? And I'll be like, yeah, I'm a good dude. I help people. That's what I do. What do you need help with? I'll share whatever experiences I have with you that'll help you with whatever you're going through. You need to talk about how your dad just died? I'm there for you, man. You want to talk about how you want to become a content creator, but you don't know where to start? I'm there for you, man. You're a content creator that only makes videos in your car and you were thinking about buying lighting, I'm there for you, Damien. I'm there for you. All right, I'll see you guys. Take care.